Hello, my name's Tammy McKenzie. I'm the director of the OLA Fellowship. AI is interdisciplinary. We hear it, and what exactly does it mean and why is it? So here we go. AI is what's understood to be a general purpose technology. That means it's a technology that touches many aspects of our lives, many sectors of society. In fact, I haven't found a sector yet that hasn't been touched. So by definition, the people who need to talk about AI need to have information about the technology, but they also need to have information about the sectors and how that technology is playing out in those sectors. They need to have knowledge about general policy making and regulations with regards to tech, with regards to the specific jurisdictions. So interdisciplinarity becomes a necessary feature of any conversation about AI, whether it's how to design it or how to implement it or how to regulate it. I'll give you an example. We had a think tank experience where we were convened. We convened about 40 people from many different sectors to have conversations around different cases of AI implementation to see what the consequences could be socially, environmentally, regulation-wise. And what we found was that we didn't have enough people at the table. If we formed groups of 6 or 7 people, we'd have, a lawyer, but we wouldn't have a lawyer who's a policy-making expert as well as a business contract expert or a tech contract expert. We might have 1 or 2 or even 5 engineers, but we don't have all the engineers we need. Some of them are computer engineers, some of them are engineering educators, others are working on the electronics of it and on the software. So interdisciplinary, even within sectors, we need people from basically all of society. Since all of society is being touched, we need people representing every aspect of that, so that when we are, as a community, as a global community, defining regulations and culture around the use of these tools and expectations for business with regards to what we want in the market, what people like, informing consumers. If we want to have that happen, we need people from every sector representing the specific needs of those sectors, every community representing the specific needs of those communities, so that we can work on these things together and that what we put together becomes fit to purpose. If you have an interest in following up on this, we did do a study looking at that think tank experience to see what the logic is of putting together groups to think about these things. I'll put the link in the comments. Thanks.